Hey everybody, Nick here, and I've got some wonderful news for you today about the channel. Now, I'm about to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'm just over the moon with that, but even more so, I've kind of reached the next stage, in that I have just signed my very first Nick Shabazz sponsorship agreement with a major knife manufacturer. So this is not that uncommon. A lot of people won't talk about it on the channel because they want to seem like they're all impartial and whatnot. And of course, it's very easy to remain unbiased, even in a situation like this. But basically, you talk to a manufacturer, they say, hey, Nick, tell you what, we'll give you a bunch of free knives if you're willing to do some reviews. And, here's a little consideration, just to keep the table solid, if you know what I mean. And, it's easy to remain unbiased in these kinds of situations because obviously, I still like what I like and I can still tell the gems from the junk. They know, they've seen my style. And so, it's just a way for me to get a little bit more consideration from a major manufacturer. And so this is what's happened to me. And you can only imagine how kind of crazy this was to me because, you randomly wake up to get an email from the VP of marketing and, I'd given their work a little bit of camera time and suddenly they're all like, oh, hey, we love what you're doing. Why don't you keep going? And I've even said a couple of critical things here and there. But, that's okay. And honestly, it kind of works out because I've been undergoing a shift lately in my life. I've always said that the Grimsmo Norseman was my favorite knife, and that's still 100... Well, I don't know if it's 100% true anymore, because something else has been growing on me, and in fact, it's a product by this very company. And so, rather than making a whole separate video, I'm just going to let you know, I am thrilled today to formally announce my partnership with Z Hunter. Now, Z Hunter is a major innovator in the cutlery space. They're producing everything from EDC folders like your Z Hunter right here, like I've reviewed previously, to katanas, your Zombie Hunter Samurai Sword, to knuckle dusters, or as they call in the EDC community, bottle openers, to even kitchen knives, because you've got the Z Hunter cleaver with a K. And, every single item, you can buy a ZT and, okay, they did a little quality control, but with Z Hunter, every single item has been tested for actual tactical zombie defense. I'm not entirely sure where they're finding their zombies, but I'm trusting that they're there. And in fact, ZT, they're made in the US, and Grimsmo, they're made in Canada. But the thing is, they're only employing a couple hundred people. Zombie Hunter here is employing thousands and thousands of 12-year-olds all around the world. And so they're job creators in the highest form. So, guys, I know this may come as a little bit of a shock, but I do want you to know that the channel's not going to change too much. I'm still going to review other kind of lesser knives. That won't be a problem. I mean, like the Grimsmo Rask is still on the way, and I'll probably throw something up there about that, if it turns out to be anything worth a damn. But really, I'm going to be shifting my focus here to knives that I know that will be truly effective in a zombie hunting apocalypse. So just to state it one more time, formally for the record, it brings me great pleasure to announce that it is April 1st, which is April Fool's Day in the United States, and this is entirely bullshit. Don't worry, your Z Hunter is still a piece of crap, and I remain unsponsored. In fact, my only sponsors are the commentators who are talking about my videos and sharing, and the just gem-like viewers who send me their own personal knives to check out. I still am very much in love with the Grimsmo Norseman, looking forward to the Rask, and, well, have yourselves a great rest of the day here, of April Fool's Day, and trust nobody. I hope this has been at least entertaining to you, and sorry for the deception. Bye now.